as an ócáid speisialta seo. Good morning, graduates and guests. My name is Professor Niamh Harrigan, and as Vice President of Academic Affairs, I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. I have the great pleasure in welcoming you here this morning to what is for the College the pinnacle of the academic year. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students, of whom we are enormously proud. The formal proceedings will commence shortly, and I would like to highlight a number of things before the formalities begin. We are required to adhere to health and safety regulations. Take note of the exit closest to you should the venue need to be evacuated. In the event of a fire alarm activation, please proceed to the nearest exit. MIC has engaged the services of press photographers for the purposes of today's ceremony. These photographs will be used for press and promotional purposes on behalf of MIC. If you do not wish your photograph to be taken for this purpose, please make this known to the photographer in question. They can be identified by their official MIC press photographer lanyard. If you wish to avail of a professional photograph of you and your family following the ceremony, Lafayette Photography is situated on the second floor of this building. A framing service is also available on site should you wish to frame your parchment. The proceedings will start with the academic procession, so please stand when the music commences and remain standing until I gesture to you to sit down. There will be an opening blessing followed by the formal convening of the ceremony. The presentation of parchments and of special awards will be made. The president of both the University of Limerick and Mary Immaculate College will then speak. The event will come to a close with the national anthem. In conclusion, our academics, along with our newly conferred graduates, will process out of the venue to end the proceedings. Staff will instruct you when to leave your seat. Please do not leave your seat until instructed. We don't want people clustering at the exits as we leave. Exiting from the event will be carried out row by row in an orderly fashion, and please take the conferring booklet with you as a momentum of your special day. On leaving the venue, refreshments for you and your family will be available. Your academic robe should be returned today before leaving the college. During the conferring, each graduate will be called by name to receive their parchment. Staff will assist you with guiding you to the stage, so there's no need to worry. Once on stage, the president of UL will present you with your parchment. Please pause as you receive your parchment, as your photograph will be taken. If you have a child with you and the child is getting upset and excited and you want to take them out, there's 2 exits in the middle of the hall up there. Finally, could I now ask everybody to turn off their phones or put them on silent or airplane mode, please? I'll just give you all a minute to do that. The final thing I'd just like to say is there's an enormous amount of work that today's graduates have put in to get to today. Graduation is a fantastic day. It's a moment to take stock, give yourself a pat on the back, but also to thank your family and friends who supported you through this journey, and for them to see the achievement, because I always think that when somebody walks up on the stage here, it's not just their achievement, it's often the achievement of themselves, plus the support team that they had behind them. So it's a nice moment, and it's an important moment, and I think more than anything, it's a happy moment, and I think it's good to take the time to appreciate it. We'll commence shortly, and I hope you have a great day. Gora Mahagav Galer. I call upon the college chaplain, Father Michael Wall, to read the conferring blessing.
A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Ephesians. This then is what I pray, kneeling before the Father, from whom every family, whether spiritual or natural, takes its name. Out of his infinite glory, may he give you the power through his Spirit for your hidden self to grow strong, so that Christ may live in your hearts through faith, and then planted in love and built on love, you will, with all the saints, have the strength to grasp the breadth and the length, the height and the depth, until knowing the love of Christ, which is beyond all knowledge, that you are filled with the utter fullness of God. Glory be to him whose power working in us can do infinitely more than we can ask or imagine. Glory be to him from generation to generation, in the church and in Christ Jesus, forever and ever. Amen.
I am pleased to call on the President of the University of Limerick, Professor Kirsten May, to formally convene a meeting of the University for the purposes of conferring academic awards.
President, Mary Immaculate College, members of the Mary Immaculate College Governing Authority and trustees, members of Ancora Acadul, faculty members, families, friends, and graduates of the class of 2022. A meeting of the university is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards. Exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, I hereby confer awards of the university on the graduates of the Faculty of Education. Students not present are hereby conferred in absentia.
I call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Education, Professor Emer Ring, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate awards in education.
President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
Candidates will be called in alphabetical order of surname, and the programme is Certificate in Leadership for Inclusion in the Early Years. Sandra Alexandra. Karen Arthur. Fiona Barry Collins. Kanat Baz. Bernadette Belton. Amy Bergen. Gillian Berry. Natalie Bulger. Sarah Brosnan. Breda Byrne. Claire Carroll. Orla Casey. Dead right. Lisa Clifton. Veronica Coleman. Louise Cotter. Alva Coulter. Catherine Crowley. Jennifer Cullen. Lorraine Curran. Lisa Curtis. Emma Denham. Mary Dolan. Laura Downey. Shauna Doyle. Bernadette Dunn. Natalia Duke Sumida. Caroline Elliott. Rosa Escudero. Caroline Esmond. Amy Farrell. Laura Farrell. Maureen Ford. Martina Gallagher. Monica Newtek. Tina Griffin. Margarita Gillibert. Camilla Gulliver. Cleana Halloran. Sinead Hanlon. Keedy Harnett. Noelle Harrington. Deborah Hickey. Well done, Deborah. Siobhan Hogan. Carmel Hope. Anne Hurley Callahan. Tracy Jennings. Megan Jordan. Mary Joyce. Yvondia Katvari. Frank Keane. Ailish Kelly. Fiona Kelly. Aileen Kennedy. Aoife Kestel. Melissa Kiley. Joan King. Tracy Kirkby. Chloe Kerwin. Sedina Kuljanchik. Tunde Kupnose Paloti. Moria Lonergan. Priscilla Lorena Lug. Philomena Lynch. Anita Maher. Emma Mangan. Denise Martin. Aoife McCabe. Patricia McCall. Sarah McConnon. Jennifer McCormick. Christine MacDonald. Martina MacDonald. Adele McElwain. Marion McAvoy. Laura McGrath. Marie McInerney. Laura McKeough. Deirdre McLaughlin. Vivian McLaughlin. Donna McNamara. Jennifer McQuaid. Michelle Moriarty. Georgina Mottram. Jennifer Murray. Helen Norton. Sandra O'Brien. Katie O'Connell. Adele O'Connor. Karen O'Connor. Clodagh O'Farrell. Gemma O'Gorman. Titi Olagunju. Ita O'Leary. Sharon O'Leary. Jennifer O'Mahony. Susan O'Neill. Ashley O'Rourke. Helena O'Shea. Emma Jane O'Sullivan. Margaret O'Toole. Gayatri Devi Param Keala. Danica Percival. Francesca Paola Pintus. Well done. Raznia Poznansky. Taylor Caroline Poole Cruz. Shawneen Quinn. Rita Rawat. Serena Redmond. Sinead Rowe. Esther Ryan. Eliza Sands Aragon. Siobhan Swan. Oana Taliarka. Claire Tierney. Victoria Varabi. Jackie Walsh. And finally, Kanat Baz. And I think we have a big round of applause for all our graduates today. Well done to everybody completing LINC. Cogart the Casella Galair. Now, the late Imelda Mel Hogan died on the 28th of March this year, prior to completing the Certificate for Leadership for Inclusion in the Early Years. Mel's work as an early years educator motivated her to enrol in the programme. Mel believed that early childhood care and education was the foundation for all stages of education, as children learn best in an inclusive environment where they're provided with enjoyable opportunities for learning through play. Mel's husband Danny, her mother Siobhan, and other members of the family are present with us here today. Mel's daughters Tamsin, Melanie and Amy will now be presented with their mother's Posthumous Award, and the presentation will be made by Professor Kirsten May, the President of the University of Limerick. Or yes, Dagger Reva Anam Dealish. I now have the great pleasure of introducing our special awards. The College Gold Medal on the Certificate in Leadership for Inclusion in the Early Years. The Gold Medal is awarded to the graduate who achieved first place on the programme, and the recipient this year is Breda Byrne. The medal will now be presented by the President of Mary Immaculate College, Professor Eugene Wall. The next award is the Early Childhood Ireland Best Overall LINC Portfolio Award. This award is presented by Early Childhood Ireland to the graduate who is awarded first place for the Best LINC Portfolio. The recipient this year is Barbara Alessandrini in absentia. Unfortunately, Barbara is unable to be with us today. The next award, we'll give her a round of applause. Well done, Barbara. The next award is the Best LINC Portfolio Awards. These awards are presented for the Best LINC Portfolio in each of the programme's 7 groupings. The President of Mary Immaculate College will now present these awards. So we have Barbara Alessandrini in absentia, and the next awardee is Aileen Kennedy. Well done, Aileen. Well done. The next awardee is Sinead Hanlon. Lisa Mannion in absentia, Ashley McKenna in absentia, and the next awardee is Rita Rowat. The final awardee in the Best LINC Portfolio Awards is Siobhan Swan. Congratulations, Siobhan. I now call upon Professor Kirsten May, President of the University of Limerick, to make her address.
Dear Yves, graduates, I must begin by offering you the warmest of congratulations on completing this hugely important part of your learning journey. Today marks a milestone in your own personal development and further learning, but also in the support and inclusion of children with additional needs in the early years of education. Inclusivity in all parts of society is an essential for our world to thrive. Your work on graduating with this leadership for inclusion in the early years will continue to support the development of children with different learning abilities and support requirements, and in turn prove to be hugely important for them for continuing their own educational journeys. For you, the graduates of today, your further educational journey may continue, or for others it may end and you take your awards back to the workplace. Nonetheless, and whatever paths you have chosen, your success is hard-earned, highly valued, and above all, a credit to you and your support network. No one gets to graduate with any type of recognized award without a great deal of hard work, commitment, and some degree of self-sacrifice. None of you came to education without the basic desire to help others to fulfill their potential. By fulfilling your own potential here at Mary Immaculate College and through this program, You are now equal to that task. You have put yourself at the heart of this most valuable human endeavor, to empower others to empower themselves. Even in the earliest of steps taken, they can often be the most formative and thus the most vital. Thank your tutors who work with such passion and commitment to educate the educators of tomorrow. Thank everyone who stands behind you, offering the support that cannot be measured. And thank yourself for having the perseverance completing your demanding program of study. There must be pride associated with achieving an award and meeting the exacting standards of this institution. That is a success in itself, but to do so with the backdrop of an existential challenge warrants the deepest admiration and richest congratulations. Graduates, you have prevailed, and your graduation marks a significant milestone on your personal journey of growth, on your quest to fulfill your goals and nurture your aspirations. You should be very proud of your achievements. Your family, friends, and tutors should be proud too, and you should all savor the moment. Your graduation is important to society, as some of you may leave higher education to put to the test what you've learned to date and to develop your professional experience and expertise in novel and challenging contexts, as part of a team, as leaders, and as engaged citizens. We are known as a city of education with many positive contributions given by its communities. Your success and achievements through this LINC program will ensure that our youngest generation will continue to prosper. In addition, we must credit your work that is at the foundation of our education system, and for that, we salute you. Our societal rejuvenation will be supported by the addition of people like you, bringing your skills, creativity, and commitment into our early educational settings where the young minds of tomorrow are assured a professional and progressive learning and developmental experience. Making a difference and enhancing change are key goals and guiding attributes for us as educators. And it is through these transferable skills that we hope you take out into the world to make a difference and enhance the change. Today, you join a global community of the best alumni from Limerick, people who have contributed to and make a difference to the life of our youngest individuals on a daily basis. More than ever, we need that sense of community to be sustained and enhanced to help us address any imbalances and societal issues before us. The shared experience of being a graduate can give rise to future experiences where you get to enhance your life and the life of others. You can build on your education achievement to date and use these as a platform for continuing and lifelong learning, and moreover, for shaping the world of tomorrow. Together, our institutions place educational access at the heart of our missions. It is our role to ensure that anyone who has a passion or ability to learn should be enabled to do so, no matter what background. We cannot squander valuable human capital because we did not remove basic obstacles to learning or ensure that inclusivity stands strong against any test. We will continue to make education accessible to all. We will continue in our pursuit of equality, diversity, and inclusion. To finish, I will offer you nothing more than our collective, heartfelt congratulations. Patience, determination, and hard work will always bring success, and now you are equipped with an advanced skill set and enhanced tool to achieve success and overcome challenges. You are also equipped with a skill set to help others overcome their challenges, and that cannot be underestimated. I would like to wish you all the very best for your continued adventures in education. Feel tall, be proud, savor and relish the achievement. We are all immensely proud of you. Thank you and congratulations. Congratulations, Liv Goler, Argos Gorov Mile Maragot.
I am pleased to call upon Professor Eugene Wall, President of Mary Immaculate College, to make his conferring address.
President of the University of Limerick, Professor Kirsten May, colleagues, distinguished guests, family, friends and graduates of the class of 2022. Fair Queen Fáilte Roibh, Elig Godi, Sharmanas Bronta and Leon Yu, is more a gum Virgo Luther and law specialta seo dar Gwyd MacLean. This is our first full graduation that we've been able to hold in the last 3 years, so it gives me a special pleasure to welcome you all here today. I'd especially like to extend our warm welcome to the family of Mel Horgan and to thank them for joining us today. As this graduation ceremony is drawing to a close, I'd like to extend my warmest congratulations to the class of 2022 for arriving at this milestone in your lives. As the President has said, we share your pride today and we delight in your presence. You're the 7th cohort to undertake the Certificate in Leadership for Inclusion in the Early Years, or as we call it more colloquially, the LINC programme, and it gives us great pleasure to build on the success of the programme again this year. In the years before the COVID pandemic, the LINC conferring ceremonies proved to be particularly memorable as they're marked out by a number of distinctive features. Just as today, the geographic distribution of this cohort of graduates is much more diverse than our other conferrings, with graduates from all parts of the country attending. I heard there was somebody here from Donegal earlier on. They must have been up early or arrived late last night in order to join us. For many of you, even though you'll become alumni of Mary Immaculate College, this is actually your first visit here. What's been most striking about previous LINC conferring ceremonies was the celebratory tone throughout. The level of confined delight, not confined to our friend over there, the level of confined delight on the part of many graduates was palpable as we watched them receive their parchments. Many of the graduates told us afterwards of their sense of immense pride in receiving the rewards. Some were visibly moved as they explained that they never envisaged being on stage receiving a formal university award. So in congratulating you on your significant achievement, I extend my thanks on your behalf to your family, friends and colleagues who've supported you throughout your journey during the last year. It's by this support, assistance and sacrifice that you've achieved on this programme, and it's important to pay tribute to them today as we acknowledge your award, and I invite our graduates to join me in an expression of gratitude to these people. Mary Immaculate College has a long tradition of excellence in teaching and learning in the early years. Our first degree programme in early childhood care and education began more than 20 years ago in 1999. Since then, our suite of programmes in this important area range from the LINC programme at level 6 up to degree programmes at level 8 to postgraduate studies up to and including doctoral level. Here at MIC, we're deeply committed not just to early childhood education, but to quality early childhood education. We believe that high quality early childhood education is absolutely essential to building the foundations for lifelong learning and enabling all children to receive their full potential. We concur with James Heckman, the Nobel Prize-winning economist, when he observes that starting at age 3 or 4 is too late, as it fails to recognise that skills beget skills in a complementary and dynamic way, and that efforts should focus on the first years for the greatest efficiency and effectiveness. We also are dedicated to providing for the inclusion of all children right from the start, and therefore we're delighted to welcome you, our LINC graduates. This programme joins a suite, as I've mentioned, of undergraduate and postgraduate programmes on here at MIC, which have the principles of inclusion at their core. And speaking about quality education, we've been greatly heartened by the ongoing evaluation findings of the LINC programme. Based upon the voluminous feedback that we've received, we derive great satisfaction from the impact that the programme is making on the lives of children and families throughout the country. The LINC programme is specifically focused on helping and assisting its graduates to lead inclusive culture, inclusive pedagogy and inclusive practice within your setting. As testimony to the learning experiences on the LINC programme, I'd like to take this opportunity to highlight a quote from one of the graduates from the first year of the programme who stated this in her portfolio. "Since completing my first assessment at the beginning of the LINC course, I had an understanding that our preschool was an inclusive preschool. I learned that our practice was allowing inclusion and accommodating inclusion, but wasn't really embracing it in action. I didn't have the skills or the knowledge to understand fully what inclusion really meant." And she continued, "When I reflect upon what an inclusive culture and practice along with an inclusive pedagogy is, it keeps me in tune with what inclusion is really about. I really enjoyed this course, didn't see it as a chore, but saw it as an opportunity. I thoroughly enjoyed the overall experience. This has encouraged me to further my learning and to complete a level 9 course eventually." These comments were echoed by so many of you in your own portfolios as well as during the programme, and I think they sum up the really positive attitude that so many of you have, not only to early years care and education, but to inclusion more specifically. I know then that you, as ambassadors for inclusion, will do everything you can to ensure that every child is included. As we know, this has been an historic year for early learning and care in Ireland, with the Minister Roderick O'Gorman recently unveiling a budget package of 403 million, bringing the state investment in early learning and childcare to more than 1 billion. And I think we all recognise that there is a lot more to be done. However, the past year on the other side has been a particularly challenging one in the state's concern to provide inclusive education experiences for all our children. These challenges have led Dr. Niall Muldoon, who actually visited the college in the last year, and he's Ombudsman for Children, in his recent report, to identify the situation whereby parents are unable to secure places for their children in primary and post-primary schools as a children's rights issue and a clear failure on behalf of the state. The Better Start Access and Inclusion model, launched in 2015 and within which the LINC programme is located, represents the possibilities that are inherent in building on our strengths through adopting an evidence-based, child-centred model that places a value on supporting and acknowledging yourselves as early childhood teachers within a universal and targeted model of support. The reach of the Access and Inclusion model has continued to grow, supporting over 12,000 children in over 3,300 services nationally and achieving a global award in 2020 for innovative policy development. While it's recognised that we're still on a journey to creating a truly inclusive system, and I think the events of the last year have really called that to the fore. While we're still on that journey to create that system across early years, primary and post-primary settings, your role as early childhood teachers has been pivotal to the significant successes achieved to date. As you'll know, the LINC programme is offered by a consortium of MIC, Early Childhood Ireland, and the Frebel Department of Primary and Early Childhood Education in Maynooth University. Both of these institutions also have a significant commitment to early childhood care and education, and we're delighted to continue to work with them on this important initiative. Their expertise, knowledge and experience have significantly impacted on the LINC programme's success. This is a shining example of excellent collaboration and partnership within the higher education landscape, and it's having a real and significant impact for early years educators, children and on society more generally. In recognising the consortium, I'd like to thank in particular the Programme Steering Committee, including Professor Emer Ring and Dr. Lisa O'Sullivan from Mary Immaculate College, Teresa Heaney and Liz Kearns from Early Childhood Ireland, Niamh Fortune and Patsy Stafford from the Frebel Department at Maynooth University, Shirley Heaney as the National Programme Coordinator of the LINC programme, as well as the academic staff and professional staff at MIC who supported this initiative since its inclusion. So perhaps I could ask you to extend your thanks to all of those people. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the support of the Department of Children, Equality, Disability, Integration and Youth. It's always a mouthful to get through that without stumbling. Better known as DCE, DIY, and the Department of Education for their continuing support for this programme. I want to thank also the University of Limerick, which has ratified your award and deemed your standard of achievement suitable for admission to the ranks of its graduates. I thank in particular the President of the University, Professor May, and on behalf of the College, I express our appreciation to all the university staff who've assisted our graduates in their passage through the College. For their contribution to today's ceremony, I want to thank in particular the Mace Bearer of the University of Limerick, John O'Neill, and Carrie O'Donnell, our sign language interpreter. And finally, I return to you, the class of 2022. As you become inclusion coordinators, you're now leaders for inclusion. And coming with that is not just a great responsibility, but a great expectation of the work that you will undertake. It will no doubt bring its own challenges, but it will also bring great joy and a sense of achievement. Learn from these challenges and embrace these achievements as you continue to strive for inclusion in all that you do, remembering always that the impact that you'll make on the lives of children is what truly matters. Godugadia gach rachagus banartiv bhór drussil, tá súlagum go mé láv jasagwiv, go rá míle maigwiv galéir.
Thank you. If you could all sit again for a minute. As our ceremony draws to a close, I would like to extend my gratitude to everyone involved in today's event. Today is the result, as you can see, of weeks of preparatory work, from the beautiful booklet to the beautiful lime tree decorations. It's impossible to name everyone, but I would like to extend my appreciation to staff in the following areas: Student Academic Administration, the LINC team, the President's Office, the Lime Tree Theatre, Buildings and Estates, ICT, Strategic Communications and Marketing, and MISU, that's the Mary I Students' Union. So we may give all of them a round of applause. We were truly delighted to host today's ceremony. We hope this is the start of a very enjoyable celebratory day for you all. I hope the rain eases off. It was a pleasure to be involved and to witness how hard everyone worked to make this event such a success for you, our new graduates. Briachas ó Cuíliv Caléir, and I'd ask you now all to stand as the podium party will process out. Thank you very much.